Michael Cohen just abruptly quit the RNC and epically trolled Trump with his reason. Michael Cohen, President Trump's former personal attorney and fixer, has lost his main client, his files and his collection of 16 cell phones, and now he's lost his position as the deputy finance chair of the Republican National Committee. Cohen resigned that post today, citing the multiple investigations into his actions by the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York as well as Special Counsel Robert Mueller as among the reasons. This important role requires the full-time attention and dedication of each member. Given the ongoing Mueller and U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York investigations, that simply is impossible for me to do, he wrote, according to a report by ABC News. Cohen's role in the fundraising division of the Republican Party has raised many questions, given the investigations into his position as the bagman for funneling money for the Trump Organization, particularly in relation to his role in paying hush money to women who have had illicit sexual encounters with Donald Trump. Even worse, his solicitation of $500,000 from a firm with ties to Russian oligarch calls into question whether the RNC has received any laundered Russian funding for their campaign activities. While Cohen awaits an indictment that he himself thinks is imminent, he also was reported to have hired a new attorney after firing his previous lawyers earlier in the week. New York lawyer Guy Petrillo will be representing him in the investigation by the prosecutors in the Southern District of New York. Cohen also attempted to curry favor in the public eye today by issuing a statement condemning the Trump administration's policy of separating migrant children from their families when seeking asylum at the border. As the son of a Polish Holocaust survivor, the images and sounds of this family separation policy is heart-wrenching, Cohen wrote. While I strongly support measures that will secure our porous borders, children should never be used as bargaining chips. With Trump distancing himself from his former lawyer, Cohen is reportedly angry at the lack of support he's received from the president and is considering cooperating with federal investigators. With Cohen out at the Republican National Committee, the next thing to anticipate is the release of any documents seized in the raid on his offices that relate to his fundraising activities on behalf of the RNC and whether there were any shady or illegal activities that took place on that front. Stay tuned for more details in the weeks ahead.